Hey, Revive Church. Some of you may have noticed that in our devotionals, we started a new book of the Bible. Here at Revive Church, the pastors, what we like to do mostly is to just take you right through a book of the Bible. And so, we usually like some balance of Old Testament books and New Testament. We go back and forth. And so recently we started the book of Psalms. Now, what I want to do in this video is to just give you a little tutorial on something that I hope that all of you will do every time we go to a new book of the Bible. Many of you, you probably, well, I don't know the Bible really, really well. And you know what? If you just follow through us in our devotionals, one, it'll be great because you're going to, over time, you're just going to read pretty much the whole Bible. But the other thing is each time we start a book, well, what I would like to urge you to do is to just do a little bit of learning, just a little bit. And I want to take you through into a tool that I've been recommending for several years. Some of you may already know how to do this, but what I want to do is ask you to then go to and do a little bit of learning, and that is to do watch the Bible Project introductory video on a given book of the Bible when we go to it. So let's do that right now. Let me give you a little tutorial on what that could be like. Then go to a screen. So here we have this is just a browser window. And so what I ask you to do is just go to YouTube. Obviously, you don't have to do it on your laptop. You can do it on your phone. Just go to YouTube. And so here I'm doing it on the computer. This is just YouTube. This is what it looks like for me. You can see some of the stuff I look at, okay? But here's all you gotta do, just go do a little search, Bible Project. And in this case, we're looking for the book of Psalms. I don't see it there, so let's just type that in too. Psalms, it's the first one that comes up right away. And here you go. Usually this is the first one. This video usually gives you a nice introduction to the book. In this case, it's just under 9 minutes long. It's a little bit longer than some of the other ones. They also have this other one, this a little bit older video, which is only like 5 minutes long. I've watched them both. They're both excellent. And so here, let me just give you a little sense of what this is like. We'll open this up. Here, I'll even go to the whole screen here.
The Book of Psalms. It's a collection of 150 ancient Hebrew poems.
And it has this terrific kind of like drawing. And if you've never watched one of these things, and it'll give you a really superb literary and theological introduction to the book.
But there are many different authors behind these poems. There's the poems of Asaph, or from the sons of Korah, and some are from other worship leaders.
So here, let's come out of this. Some of you may be wondering, how good are these videos? Well, I think they are excellent. Okay, so who put these together? They came out a few years ago, back in 2014. I remember when I first stumbled upon it. I was excited about it. I watched a couple of these videos. I was really impressed with the theology and especially the Christocentric nature of the way they interpret the Bible, and they give you the whole biblical story arc of the Bible. It's set inside of the redemptive history of the Bible, and they really understand that at the center of the Bible is God, and God is ultimately going to be revealed in Jesus. So, just who put these together? It was started by these two guys, Tim Mackie and John Collins. He's primarily the illustrator, and he actually has a bachelor's in biblical studies from Multnomah, which is a Christian college. Tim Mackie is a PhD in Semitic language and biblical studies, which is not to say he's an Old Testament expert. Okay, so he's a Bible expert. But there's also another guy here. This is Gary Breshears, and he has a PhD in systematic theology. And both these guys, Gary Breshears and Tim Mackie, they both are professors at Western Seminary. And so this is just a really easy way to go learn a little something about each book of the Bible. Psalms is a particularly long one, so we're not going to hit every single chapter, but what we are going to go in order. So, this particular, I've chosen the 8s and the 9s. So that means 8, 8, 9, 18, 19, 28, 29, etc. And until we go through, and then we'll pick a different book of the Bible. But each time we start a book of the Bible, let me urge you, on the first day before you start going, oh, we're starting a new book, go just do what I just did. I like to do it too. Um, I often know a lot of this material because, obviously I'm a pastor, but even then I'm usually delighted at the excellence of these videos. And so I'm really glad to offer and strongly recommend this tool for you. And if you'll just do this bit by bit by bit as you go through the devotionals, and if you go and then I think it will really strongly bless you. And even if you're not doing it through devotional, let's say you're just reading the Bible, and especially saying a Bible reading plan, every time you get to a new book of the Bible, let me urge you to do this. And they keep adding these new videos too, sometimes to specific topics. So let me urge you to do this and share it with others and be blessed.